Greetings from parts unknown. My name is Sonny Sofrito, and today I am joined by
the blue-haired glamazon, Tara Marie.
And I'm also joined by
Kervin, a.k.a. KD Swagger.
Who says that? Who calls you KD Swagger?
I call myself that. Is a problem?
Okay, like, who's in the street like, you're KD Swagger?
I actually had that before.
Okay.
Just ruined my moment.
I'm sorry. That's what I'm here for. So, Teddy's not here, so I have to do it.
Yeah. So Teddy's, I don't know where Teddy's at, but we have a 3-person pod today.
He's still recovering from the parade on Sunday.
Yeah, Teddy, yeah. I don't know what he was doing at the parade. Yo, Teddy was out there doing all kinds of things, dressed up as Sergeant Slaughter.
Her? I think he was slaughtering him.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I see what you did there. Going. So Kervin is joining us.
Yes.
Co-founder.
Later Coke off, man. Sure, I want to associate myself
Shout
with
out
that.
to the Columbia game tomorrow.
Oh, shit. Damn, that's fucked up. Yo, co-founder of Yep, I Like Wrestling and good all-around buddy of mine who's been down with me.
Thank you. It feels good to get those compliments from you because I never get them.
Yeah, I can't even say day one-ish because it's just straight up day one.
All you gotta do is be a friend of Sonny, and then you're on the podcast. It's amazing.
Are you trying to say that I have special favoritism? I mean, you're not my friend.
No, but I'm the princess.
Oh, so yeah.
Thanks.
I guess that trumps friends.
Day one-ish. You're Bill Parcells. I'm Bill Belichick.
I don't really watch football, so I don't really care.
If you watch the 2 Bills 30 for 30 special on ESPN, you'll see like the similarities.
Again.
Obviously, wrestling.
This is a wrestling podcast. I know. I'm just throwing that out there.
Again, if we were talking wrestling analogy, bring that up. Say.
Well, you're Vince McMahon. I'm Triple H. How about that?
Sure, trust me, I don't want you marrying anybody in my family. Trust me on that one. But moving on. So, before we get to talking about some WWE TV, I just wanted to, talk about some WWE related news that's been going on. Have you guys heard about NXT, that they're possibly going to be on Fox Sports 1 if this whole deal is going to go through?
Yeah, it's been rumored for a while.
I already watched soccer on there, so that's fine.
There you go. Soccer right into NXT.
I just watched MLB playoffs on FS1.
Yeah, they do that too.
Yeah.
And
they do a lot of UFC preliminaries on there too.
But I think it's just interesting because I feel like that'll take away from like the people who get the WWE network specifically for NXT. So I don't know if they're like cannibalizing their own.
What they might do is have NXT on FS1, but have NXT UK on the WWE network.
Well, that makes a lot of sense because of the time difference. But, I mean, they can still show that on Fox Sports 1. I mean, at the end of the day, putting it on FS1, Fox Sports 1, is a much bigger
platform.
Exactly. Bigger platform, larger audience, gets it out there more. That means that they could do more house shows because they'll be all over the place. And then they're really 2 full-fledged promotions out and about. So I mean, there's a good and there's a bad to it. I see what you're saying with the whole network thing, but I mean,
it should be definitely. It's gonna be interesting, but yes, like Kay said, there's gonna be. I mean, KD Swagger said there's gonna be UK NXT, and I feel like that's gonna be amazing because the women alone were insane on Monday, and yes, shout out to my job. I called out, but it's fine.
I hope nobody at your job listens to this podcast.
No, I told them I was calling out for wrestling. They know where my priorities lie.
Oh, all right, yo, you know what? Hey, I ain't coming in today. All right, we know why.
I was waiting for a viewing party, but our founder here.
Wait, hey.
Tara wants a viewing party for everything.
His feet.
Listen, it wasn't my fault.
Day drinking again. Do you understand how important that is to me?
Listen, it wasn't my fault. We wanted to do a viewing party, but what happened was that the World Cup is occupying everything in their mother.
I wish Teddy was here because then he would have told us what was occupying him.
Oh God! Don't make me disclaim you today.
You need to tell him what parts unknown is. Sometimes you can't leave him out of everything, bro.
I told him where we were going to be at. It's not my fault that he can't use his device.
Oh my God!
He has an iPhone, but he still hasn't learned how to use it.
He has an iPhone with an Android brain.
I
thought he had the iTouch 3 or something.
Oh no! Did they make that?
Yeah. You know what?
iTouch.
Yeah, he does like to iTouch.
The fan of the iTouch.
He is an iTouch. Let's move on. Let's talk about some other stuff.
Something I wouldn't touch, Kevin Owens.
Oh shit.
Oh man,
I love him so much. He's so fluffy. Stop.
Yo, but you know what? He was at a Shania Twain concert and actually got on stage.
Why? Well, who doesn't love Shania Twain? Do you feel like a woman?
JoJo will touch him.
JoJo will touch who?
Kevin Owens.
Well, why? Because she's into big dudes?
No, I think like he cheated on his wife with her. Was it her?
Yeah.
No, you're talking about Bray Wyatt.
It was
though,
Bray
Oh,
Wyatt.
you said Kevin Owens. Oh, my fault, Bray. Oh yeah. Oh my God, this is fucked
Why
up
are you
right now.
here? if you're gonna put me on a podcast with someone, I need them to have their facts straight.
Oh shit.
All right.
Do you know how to Google, sir? We can't.
Yes,
do this
I know how to
today.
Google.
Oh.
I fucked up
Android
on that.
brain. Are you kidding me? You got me on a podcast
fucked
with
up
Green
on that.
Bubbles.
Yo, hey, listen.
So
I can't help it if he has a Samsung, you know.
Samsung's better than iPhone.
Yeah?
They last longer.
Oh my goodness.
We'll see.
Well, Teddy knows about things that last long, so
But he's
he'll be no
not
judge about
here.
that one.
Why you gonna be? We gonna shout out Teddy again?
Yeah,
Yo,
miss
Teddy
him so
deserves a
much.
shout out.
can you guys please stop saying Teddy's name? He's gonna fucking show up
He's
like the
the
boogeyman.
boogeyman.
It's like you say his name enough times, it's just gonna just pop up and shit. Jesus.
I'm sorry. I love you, Teddy.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're talking about Kevin Owens.
Okay, fine. I love Shania Twain, so I understand why anybody would turn into a little girl when they see Shania Twain and want to get on stage.
Yeah, he definitely got like a little girl with a beard and a big belly.
He got a peepa. I love that peepa.
Hey man, that dude looked like he could have been hanging out at the 116th Street Festival with me and everybody else. Cause I had my beard and my peepas too, so you know it's all good.
I'm not doing this with you. You know who else has a peepa?
Who?
Kane.
Oh shit. Yo, right? Yo, who's bugging out that? Yo, Kane. All right, so before
Kane
we talk,
came back.
before we
Yeah, I
talk
know.
about SmackDown
And Raw.
and Raw,
Yeah.
but yo, Kane is back, and it's like, what the hell is that? What I mean,
I
like,
think that's a great move for bringing Kane back and him teaming
vote
up with
for him.
Daniel Bryan's team. Hell no.
Yeah, but here's the thing. You know, the election that he won was just to become the Republican nominee for mayor in that town that he's running for. That doesn't include, you know, he still has to run for November to go against the Democratic.
I mean, I don't know how
So, like-
that's going to.
So like, how you? So basically, what he's basically running for mayor with assistant mayor as Daniel Bryan, and they're gonna take on matches, and they're gonna be their campaign slogan. We're hell no.
I think this
Vote
might be.
yes.
Hell no, we won't go.
I think because of that, this might be a one-off with him, Daniel Bryan, as well as the Bludgeon Brothers.
Yeah,
Because his schedule must be extremely busy right now.
No, I feel
so
like they're gonna give them the titles for some
I
reason.
think no. I think this is going to be a one-off, and this is just to put the Bludgeon Brothers over.
yeah. Well, I definitely see
It
that.
wouldn't do it for me. I don't know.
I mean, it doesn't make sense to put the titles on them if he's not going to be around for a long time.
You know what?
The only one that has the title for a really long time is Brock Lesnar. Anybody else, it just doesn't matter.
This hell no thing. It seems like they're probably gonna do this shit just to make some quick money,
Yeah, that's it.
and
Especially during the off season.
yeah, it's just sell a shitload of t-shirts, fund this campaign, and
I still have my Hell No T-shirt. They gonna sell anything to me. I'm like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah, they're gonna sell
good,
something.
love.
They're gonna sell something and then just do what they gotta do. But yeah, it just seems little.
I was actually surprised to see him.
Yeah,
I didn't expect that.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
was
it wasn't like the dirt sheets was reporting it or any rumors or anything like that. Everyone thought that he was focused on the election, and then next thing you know, he just appears, and I'm like, oh my god, like
yeah.
it's crazy.
My brother, who took my spot while I wasn't here,
Oh, I don't.
marked out when he saw Kane. Just saying.
You know, we got a nickname for him, right?
Wow, what's his nickname?
The Better Mendoza.
Wow.
the better Mendoza.
I don't have a last name. I don't need people
actually,
finding me on these streets.
I
He
actually
could
like
be
that.
the only Mendoza.
The Better Ruby Riot, or the Better Ruby was a
Better
riot.
the better Ruby.
The Better Ruby was a riot.
The Better Ruby was a riot.
Yeah.
Prefer
But
better Mendoza, but
Wow. Wow. Words hurt, guys.
yeah, basically.
My wine is empty.
And it hurts more when your wine is empty.
It hurts more.
in a lot of ways, in my opinion, that whole Kane coming in with Daniel Bryan to form a Team Hell No again might have been the best moment this week in wrestling.
You think so?
Yeah, I mean, to me, I think it was because of the fact that number one, I didn't expect it. I don't think Raw was all that. I mean, don't get me wrong, I did like the segment with Braun Strowman and Kevin Owens.
Yeah, I thought that was
That was
pretty
a
dope.
really good segment.
We'll talk more about Raw in a moment, but I really want to talk about Charlotte and the ESPN body issue.
Girl, Child, she looked amazing.
Right?
She was ripped. She got no
No ass.
assets.
Oh, I think her last name is Sinatra, right?
Yes. There's nothing
Yeah.
back there. God bless her. But it's muscle.
There's
This is-
nothing.
because-
There's nothing.
That's all
In, there's
muscle
no,
right there, though.
there's nothing in the trunk, basically.
It's Sinatra because it's Sinatra.
I know. Sinatra. Don't make me correct the Espanol right
no,
now.
it's Sinatra.
Visually, I wasn't.
Visually,
crazy.
there wasn't much there.
Nah, it wasn't much there, and
Well,
I'm
she's
not.
not
I'm not
gonna
crazy
be-
about it. I'm not
no,
crazy
no.
about
She's not gonna
Charlotte.
be your average like Washington Heights like surgically enhanced
No,
woman.
no.
She's gonna. It's the
Yeah.
body issue, so they want to see like the rips and her muscles.
Yeah, they wanna
and
see
she
the bones and all
she's
that.
All kidding
There's
aside,
no bones. That was muscle.
Business-wise?
bro. That was muscle. There's no fat there.
Business-wise, I agree with it 100%. But visually, nah. I mean, I prefer Bella Twins, Mickey James,
They don't got nothing
Naomi.
but the-
That's my type.
all kidding aside, the woman gets a lot of props for working on her body. I mean, if you're a fan of just the human body and it becoming, and people working at it and becoming muscular and all that,
She's
Oh
ripped.
no! Of course,
killed
no.
Ripped,
Of course,
like-
yeah. No.
We get-
She,
you have a preference,
yeah, she works on her
Just
body.
weird
Now I'll give
skinny
her
Mexican.
props for that.
but
Just wish it was the Bella Twins, Mickey James, or
they wouldn't be. They wouldn't even be candidates for the body issue. They wouldn't at all. Not even
Nah.
Playboy would look at them twice. You realize this, right?
Yeah, but for business reasons. But I'm not talking about like physically.
Nah.
They
they're
wouldn't.
not-
They
they're
wouldn't
not
even
that
get
good.
sneezed at by Playboy. Like they're not. It's not a thing.
There's worse people that have been on Playboy.
I don't know. I think Charlotte ripped it. I'm very proud of her. Like
Nah, me too. I
she's-
thought she looked amazing. She did amazing stuff. You got to give a woman props for doing a somersault off the top rope, but that's naked.
Yeah, she gets all that props, definitely. But it's just the whole point is all business. It's just to get her out
So
there
wait, which
outside
other
of business.
female superstar do you think?
Business wise, Charlotte.
Okay.
Looks wise, body wise, I wouldn't pick Charlotte. Just me
So who would you
personally.
pick?
I would pick
On the roster.
Mickey
No, no, no,
James,
they're not.
Bella Twins,
Mickey James,
Naomi,
she's 50.
Mandy Rose.
Yo,
I'll pick Ember Moon before
Our
I pick
student-
Charlotte, body wise.
but for the body issue, Ember Moon.
Dude,
God bless
dude,
her.
body
Represent
issue.
that.
Dude, you have to understand the body issue is about muscular tone. It's about athletes. It's about being at the physical peak. And all those people that you mentioned, they are athletic, but they do not look to the peak as a Charlotte does.
I think Charlotte was picked not because of that. I think Charlotte was picked because they're trying to put her out there outside of the WWE and make her popular.
Dude, nobody looks as fit as Charlotte does. The closest person, if I had to really think about it,
There's nobody else. She is the queen,
no.
bro.
Aside from Charlotte, the closest I could possibly think of
Is Ronda.
Aside from Ronda, because I don't even think Ronda has.
Does Charlotte have a six pack?
Yeah, dude. Dude, did you even look at the photos?
Not
go
really.
vape.
I'm not
All right, you know
impressed
what?
with her physically.
All right, we're moving on.
I'm not impressed with her physically. I'm
Yeah,
just
but
not.
dude,
Can we
dude,
get a photo on the screen, please? Can we
Just
get a
saying,
photo?
dude.
It's my opinion.
But the thing is that the body issue doesn't mean who's got the banging body. It's about who has the most fit body.
This ain't Vibe magazine. This is the body issue. We ain't looking for...
Even though
Hello?
Charlotte fits that,
Look at that picture of her. That is amazing. She got muscles in her pinky.
Yeah, she does.
Doesn't even make sense.
As a work of art, in terms of fitness, she deserves to be
she deserves it. Yes.
She deserves to be in there because she looks the part, way ahead of everybody else.
To each their own.
All right, man. You know what?
We're not getting anywhere. We're not getting anywhere.
This
know
is
what?
my opinion.
Yeah.
I think this is a business
phone-
move.
Dude, it's not a. Dude,
It's definitely a business
It's not
move.
about it being a business move if ESPN picked her. If it was a business move, they could have picked freaking Nia Jax for this shit.
Nah,
No, but I'm
negative.
just saying, it's like.
You're not going to come for the big girls right now. This is what you're not going to do.
No, but I'm just saying, it has to do with a criteria for the body issue. So anyway, let's keep on going.
Yeah. I'm going to talk about Raw. Your phone's been ringing this whole entire time.
Shit.
Go
You know
get
what?
your phone.
You know what?
Deal with that. I'm going to take the reins here
I'ma
because
put it on-
Roman was the first one wrestling. You get it? Roman
you know
Reigns?
what?
No?
You know what? Who? Angela Bassett?
You're not allowed to talk right now. Go answer your phone.
Wait,
I'll
yeah.
get it.
Go ahead and talk. I'm going to go answer this phone call. I'll be right back.
Yes. So, Katie Swagger.
Yes.
Did you see the
Tara.
beginning of Raw? Were you there?
I definitely saw it. I wasn't there. I was in front of my TV watching.
Okay.
And even though I'm not really crazy about Bobby Lashley and Roman Reigns, but I did like their segment.
Before even them, we had sweaty Kurt Angle, because I don't know what's going on with his glands. He got something going on. We had Kurt Angle talking about the multi-man match to determine Brock Lesnar's next challenger. It's not even gonna happen. It's not a thing. Like, Brock Lesnar's gonna win. Whoever it is, they're gonna put him next. Like, he's gonna be fighting Ellsworth for all I know, and they're just gonna like botch it up. It's gonna be, and then we'll see him again in 6 months.
I don't know. I think Bobby Lashley and Roman Reigns should have a match themselves.
Well. Did someone say Roman Reigns? Hey guys, I just walked by for this empty microphone just sitting here. I don't know what this was
How
about.
did you find us?
Yeah, I have my ways.
You have your sources?
I have my sources.
We said his name too many times.
Thank you guys for moving the location, by the way. Nice
Parts
try,
unknown
though.
will forever be unknown. I'm sorry.
So what were we talking about, Roman Reigns? Is that what we were talking about?
The Revival defeated him.
No, we weren't talking about the Revival. We were talking
No,
about
we were
Roman
talking
Reigns.
about Roman Reigns and Bobby Lashley, about Kurt Angle coming out.
Peanut butter and jelly, my favorite thing. Okay, so here's my thing. Bobby Lashley still bores me to tears. How about you guys?
Oh my God, it looks
Is it
like
just
he's
me?
in a muscle suit and he's suffocating, and I feel bad for the skinny person that's in there.
With his Olivia Newton-John headband, I can't take him.
He's
I can't.
boring. I don't know why WWE brought him back, but I did like the segment with him and
Oh, you
Roman
were a
Reigns.
fan of getting physical. You don't like Olivia Newton-John?
No. So here's what I think. So, the world hates Roman Reigns, right? And the world also hates Bobby Lashley. So you know what this is a case of? The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Vince is like, you know what? Everyone hates the both of them. Put them together, and then we have to choose who we're going to like. He's going to force you to like Roman. You see what he did there, right?
Yeah,
He's going to force you to like one of those two.
I can just literally take a bathroom break. I can dye my hair. I can do so many things.
What color are you going to dye your hair, darling?
Oh no, I'm
Pink.
sorry.
Pink. I was thinking pink
Orange.
as well. Pink.
Pink doesn't work well.
The
on
pink
me.
glamazon.
The pink, it doesn't.
That's too close to vagina
The arm is
euphemisms.
glamazon, so you
The
can match the
pink
president.
glamazon. I don't want to be a nana.
Yeah, that's what I call vagina, the pink glamazon.
The,
That's what I do. Anywho, moving on. Guess who showed up on Raw?
the other pink glamazon, Natalia.
Who showed up on Raw?
Alicia Fox.
Yeah, she
I
came
nobody
back.
cares.
Alicia, I thought she was dead.
I care. If she's crazy, I care.
Oh, you like crazy
Oh,
girls?
she could have been on the body issue.
I don't like crazy women, but I like crazy Alicia Fox on Raw. And no, she
A
should
little
not
birdie
have been
told me
on
you
the...
like Puerto Ricans.
No,
Oh, you
not-
like crazy women.
You like the
Okay.
Latina. Did you guys talk about the body issue already? Because Charlotte looked amazing.
Yeah,
you guys
we
talk
did.
about
We
it?
did.
I
You
got a
did.
headache from it. I don't want to go back.
Okay.
I don't. Yeah,
Yeah,
Charlotte,
we've already discussed that setting.
Charlotte's the queen.
She
I
looks
can't.
gorgeous.
But as long as Alicia Fox is crazy, then I like her back on the show. But I do not like crazy women.
She was
Right. Sure.
she was on there for a hot second, but
She
good
popped
to have
in
her
for
back.
a second.
Yes.
The crowd barely popped, and
Yeah.
then we were moving.
She looked
like
good.
her little bob, her short hair. It was like, hey, I'm here, and then it was like, bye again. Like
It was
she
the
went to go
week-
see if she could find Fandango.
Oh, shout out to Fandango. It was the week of reunions because guess who else showed up?
Who showed up?
The authors of
Oh
Pain.
God, I gotta go.
Yes.
I can't do it.
There was sliding in Newark. There
The
was
hookah
definite
masters.
sliding.
I'm
Oh,
sorry, the both of them look like my ex, so I can't.
your exes are sexy as
He's
hell.
not. He's short. He's Dominican.
I
It
don't
didn't
know.
work
if
out.
he looks like the authors of Pain,
Is that why you don't like Dominican men?
oh, is that why? Because she.
That why you don't
Studio
like
audience
Dominican men?
is judging me right now. That is their friend.
Oh, shout out to our studio audience.
T. Chale, Joselito. Yes, hey. They're not paying attention because they don't watch wrestling.
They do.
They are my chauffeurs. But yeah, the author is the pain. Whatever. Did he follow you back yet?
Not yet, but I'm patient if nothing else. So they took on some local competitors who were dressed like
Oh
Nacho.
my-
They were.
They looked horrible.
The Gibson brothers.
They look like Nacho Libre. Is
Nothing
what
lo-
they look
What was
like.
that?
Yeah,
Nothing local about the Gibson brothers.
they were just like random Jack Black
You
wrestlers.
blinked
Yes.
and that match was over, and I was
It was
like, "What
good.
was?" It was not good. That's not good.
It
That's
was
not
good to
quality
see
content.
the authors of Pain
I
back.
still think they need Paul Ellering, though.
I would agree, but they look good, and that's all I asked
They're
for.
missing something. I think they're missing Paul Ellering.
They're missing me. That's what they're missing.
I don't know about all that.
Speaking of trains, how did you all get here? Anywho, Alexa Bliss. Yeah,
You're not gonna come for Alexa like this.
I'm over it.
Why?
Over
Who else was gonna?
it.
You know what? Y'all are
Overt.
aggravating me today.
She cashed in, and now she's champion again. Where is this going?
But who else was gonna be the champion? Like out of all the other women,
Anyone.
Who else is better on the mic?
Anyone.
Who?
As of
Please.
right now, Alexa Bliss. She's red hot. She deserves the
Who's it
title.
gonna be?
Anyone.
Okay.
We've seen the Bliss. We've seen it already. Nothing's
Doesn't matter. There's
changed.
no one else that's ready to step up to the plate. I'm sorry. Ember has a great entrance and she can freaking wrestle. She's not that great on the mic.
Ember's not ready
Okay,
yet.
give it
She's
back
not
to
ready.
Mickey James. How about that? Give it
No,
back to Mickey James.
No, I'm not going to the senior center. She's it's not happening. Like,
Not
it's
yet.
a thing. No,
Not now.
But Mickey is there. Mickey's being like a female escort jobber for Alexa Bliss. Like,
And you can't give it to Bailey or Sasha because right now, in my opinion, they're having a really good angle together.
Of every woman I wouldn't give it to, I would never give it to Bailey and Sasha. Ever. My penis would fall off before I gave it to the two of them. But speaking of Mickey James, though, was it me or...
can't
I'm
do
sorry.
this
Was she... And what's the word you use? It's a word you made up. Kika, pee-pee, papa.
for a beepa.
Yeah, there you go. That's the
Yes.
word. She was looking a little... And she looks very
Mickey
put
James
together.
looked hot.
Not this
To
week.
me.
She looked a little
She
out.
looked hot to me.
Well,
I like Mickey because of the crazy person angle or whatever,
I'll-
but I don't want her to be champion when there's so much new talent that needs to be groomed.
I'll clean iron, take out the garbage during Raw for her.
really?
Yeah, for Mickey James.
Really?
Yeah, definitely.
Really?
During Raw. I'll
like
leave
Monday Night Raw.
Monday
or-
Night Raw,
okay,
yeah.
I was just checking.
Oh, during Raw. Yeah, during Raw.
He wants the raw dog Mickey James.
I'll Raw
Menopause,
dog.
that's fair. She doesn't need birth control. It's fine.
Shout out to vaginal dryness. Okay, so moving this train along. Speaking of vaginal dryness, Nia Jax and Natalia.
Leave Naya alone.
Okay.
Y'all not gonna come for the plus size women when I'm sitting right here.
You are not plus size. First off, stop it.
I love me some Naya.
Teddy, what is it? 805 Live? 505
Oh,
Live?
shout out.
What is it that you call it?
It was 805 Live.
It was 805 Live and she does not weigh 800 pounds.
She lost a few. She's 801.
She's
but
so beautiful.
she's beautiful in the face.
She does look like she's getting thinner.
She could be.
Not that she needs it. No,
out to
I like
HD
her the way she
television.
is. She's definitely
So-
a dominant force.
Just a week ago, she was fighting Ronda Rousey. Ronda was trying to snap her arm, blah, blah, blah. And then this week, she's accompanying Ronda's best friend to the ring. Did anyone backstage think twice about this? Like,
I don't know why Natalia's still relevant.
that's like you beat my best friend's ass, but now
I
you're
love
my
her.
friend? How? No one thought about this looks weird.
It's weird.
And now Naya's a face again because she came out smiling and happy.
And
It's
there's
like-
no reason for any of it. Like, you were a bully and that backfired
Exactly.
because you were getting bullied and then you became a bully. And now you're like, just kidding. I'm going to walk Natalia to the ring.
Hopefully she doesn't turn out to be like the Big Show, which was heel
Oh.
turn, face turn, heel turn, face
Shout out to
turn.
the Big Show. 20, I think it's up to 20 face turn, heel turn.
I thought it was, my count was around 35 or so.
You never know, but.
Because that's so much more than 20.
Or it might be
Can't stand
27,
bullies.
like episode 27
Oh,
today.
happy episode 20. So happy Rusev Day, everyone. And episode 27.
Happy Lana Day.
So what you guys think of the whole Bailey and Sasha Banks angle?
For the first
Say
time.
Happy Lana Day.
Happy Lana Day.
Thank you.
Happy Lana Day to you, Tara.
Happy Lana Day to all you white girls out there with no rhythm.
What's
I
up
salute
with
you
what's
all.
up with Bailey going from hug life to thug life?
I'm here for it. What about you? I'm here for it.
She went from hug life to thug life.
I am so
It
here
was only
for
a
it.
matter of time before she snapped, but I felt like it took 7 months, 8 months. I
She
can't.
spazzed out and gave W Universe hit him up too.
It was the best I've ever seen Bailey.
Yeah.
And it was the best part of Raw for me.
I feel like if she comes to Raw next week and she has her hair down, like we'll know it's like full heel turn.
No, I don't think she's gonna turn heel. I don't think this is a heel turn. I think the one that's gonna turn heel is Sasha Banks. She just
But we're tired of
she
that
just
already. That's
spazzed out.
happened, like,
But you do realize that the beating came out of nowhere. I know RKO Randy Orton's come out of anywhere, but
Yeah.
this beating came out of
yeah, it did.
no. It was like ding, 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 and she was on her ass. Like
yeah.
she beat her.
We've
Like,
been waiting for
damn.
that for so long that it was
was
just
good to
like
finally
yeah,
see
it was
it.
nice to finally see it, but we were just kind of like, oh, it happened finally.
No, I
like,
was cheering for it.
So we're
because
gonna-
it went on for
Because
a
you
long
don't like
time.
Sasha.
Well, I don't like either one of them.
So are we going to see new attire, new in-ring music entrance from Bailey?
I don't know because so many little girls like look up to her.
Yeah,
and
that's the
stuff,
thing. That's
so
why I wouldn't
you
turn her heel.
You would lose a lot of money.
That was
I
the one
wouldn't
thing
turn
I
her heel.
didn't like about this beating. Yes, it was a very Harlem Grand Concourse-y type beatdown. It was
Shout
just a
out to the
beatdown.
Grand
Shout out to the
Concourse.
Grand Concourse. That good. But then after the beatdown, we heard this happy music. I was like, well, that didn't work.
Why else were you happy about that?
Where the hell you come from? Oh dear. I've seemed to have been found out.
It's fine. It's fine. He doesn't need a mic.
But here's the thing. That happy music should not have been there. Like, I was waiting for, like, some Little Kim or some Rod Digger or something. She needed something. She needed some party and bullshit.
Rod
she needed
Digger
something.
shout out.
Nobody
Wow.
knows who
Shout
Rod
out to-
Digger is.
Oh, I
It's
love
not
Rod
every day
Digger.
Rod Digger gets a shout out on
Beat
the wrestling
that bitch with a bat.
podcast.
That's the theme song Bailey needs. Beat that bitch with a bat because she was on Sasha's ass, unlike anyone else who's been on Sasha's ass. But I digress.
But you don't like Sasha Banks, so you're
No.
actually happy that she
So
got
we
beat
just
down.
not gonna talk about the
Loved
Riot
it.
Squad like at all. We're just gonna talk about Sasha and Bailey.
Riot Squad breaking a camera.
I'm just saying.
But it was Jinder Mahal. Like, no one wanted to take a picture of that anyway, so they didn't really do anything bad. I mean,
Surprised you don't like Jinder Mahal.
I like Samir Singh a bit better than
Really?
Jinder Mahal. I do. He's a cute little bottom, and I like that. I'm here for that. But yeah, Jinder Mahal doesn't do it for me. And neither does the Riot Squad. I know some boys in the page absolutely go crazy for Liv Morgan. I don't see it.
I don't know why. I don't see it.
I don't see it.
The blue tongue. It's very Ed, and Eddie.
Sarah Logan even worse.
Yeah, she looks like a female Bray Wyatt.
Whoa. Again, with the larger women. I don't understand.
No,
what the standard is
I
happening.
like Nia Jax.
Okay.
Larger. She's just
Not
ugly.
against.
Sarah Logan's scary. I like it.
She's a bit scary.
She's scary. I like
Nothing
it.
comes out of Kentucky but crystal meth and hillbillies. Nothing. Shout out to my ex-boyfriend in Kentucky. Speaking of crystal meth and hillbillies. But yeah, some of the boys love Liv Morgan. I don't see. She reminds me of Tracy Lords. You know that porn star? Shout out to porn. Tracy
I don't
Lords.
watch that. My dad listens to this, so
Good. Hi, Daddy. How are you? Do tell your father I miss him.
I'm an
Tara.
innocent angel. Thank you.
Yes, you are.
I'm saving myself for marriage.
But after the beatdown, my question was this: where the hell was Amber Moon? She just disappeared. She's like, you two bitches handle that. I'm out of
She
here.
was like, I got contacts in my eyeballs. I'm
She's
not
like,
doing
no.
this.
She was nowhere to be seen. She was gone.
She went to the moon.
Oh dear.
Wow.
Wow. That was
Sonny?
that was a hard way around that joke, Tara. That
Oh my
Wow.
God.
That was-
You know who's a joke that we keep on pushing? Yes, I can't do this with it.
I said she's going to the moon. That's it.
So where's Amber Moon? She went to the moon. I'm not doing this
that
with
was
you.
a hard
I
way
gotta go.
around, Sonny. That was a hard way around. That was a hard way around. I don't even know where to go from here. But speaking of women on the moon, see, no segue there. I can't even do it.
No, it's jokes that nobody wanted to hear. Mojo Raleigh.
Shout out to Mojo Raleigh.
No, just kidding. I love him so much. He's
Yeah,
so
I
tall.
think he works at
I
Target.
love-
No,
so
I
that's-
think
love
he's
a
great.
nice, tall
I think
white
he's
boy.
great.
Here for it.
Me too.
Yeah.
He's doing a great
They
job
don't
with
like
the
me,
promos.
but
So here's what I loved.
Wait, real quick, before you say anything, I gotta say that I've been very disappointed with No Way Jose.
who?
I know why too, because I wrote it
I
down in
don't-
my notes. I wrote it right there. See,
I've
it
been
says
very, very disappointed with No
says-
Way Jose.
But
four
who's that?
words.
I don't.
The
doesn't-
Dominic, she doesn't see Dominicans.
I don't
She
know.
doesn't see them. They literally don't appear on her TV screen. But I know why you were disappointed.
No
'cause I
one,
wrote
no
here.
one, no wonder she's been abusing me this whole podcast.
Oh, that's what it is. Shout out to racism everywhere. So listen, I know why you were upset, and I wrote it down in my notes. It says right there, conga line Daisy Dukes. You're always looking at the hose in the conga line, and I know you were looking at the one with the Daisy Dukes on one.
And the whole conga line was horrible.
See, I knew it.
It went back to, it became Adam Rose's Exotic Express again.
No, Sonny loves a good hoe. He does.
No Way
And I knew
Jose,
you'd be disappointed.
in my opinion, it is what it is with him. I wasn't
like
expecting
him.
anything more, and
I
I'm not
like him.
surprised it's anything less than that.
I like an afro. I'm always here for an afro. But I knew Sonny would be upset.
Yeah, I was very upset.
He's he's going to be a local competitor soon.
Oh. All right, so listen. Now that I just came back, can we talk about the local competitors that the authors are paying?
Yes.
No, we passed that.
No, we passed that.
We can always talk
We can't,
about
we
the
can't
authors of pain.
disrespect. We can't disrespect the Gibson brothers by
Wait,
calling
wait.
them local competitors.
No. So that was the thing I wanted to address. The last name Gibson. You damn well know their last name was like Gutierrez or some shit like that. There was no way.
Oh, shout out to Chris Gutierrez.
Oh,
I
yo,
do love
shout
him.
out to Chris.
I do love him.
But no, seriously, yo, they were Mexican, yo. There was no way that they were.
They looked like
Gibson.
Nacho Libre. Like they were dressed up like Jack Black and Nacho Libre. It was terrible.
Nacho
Exactly.
Libre.
But shout out to the authors of pain. There was a lot of sliding going on in Newark. That's all I'm saying.
You with your fucking sliding.
I'm
bro.
just saying. There was no sliding during the Ziggler-Seth Rollins match. No sliding whatsoever. I'm over it. Don't care.
You're not gonna slander Dolph Ziggler. We're not gonna do this. We're not gonna do.
Can we go back
I've
talking
been
about
gone for
Mojo
2
Rawley?
weeks. You guys cheated on me, and then you want to come out here and then talk about Dolph Ziggler like
I
that?
cheated on you.
You cheated on me.
First off, like you said before, you abandoned us
as I told every other person I've cheated on, I was thinking about you the whole time. Shout out to all my ex-boyfriends. I was thinking about you the whole time. And yes, the other Mendoza is cuter and smarter and funnier and smells better. I was thinking
has a better voice.
about you and your daddy the entire time while I was staring into your brother's eyes. So that
I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I can't do this right now. Like you
guys
can,
need a room.
you can call him. You can call him, and then you can deal with him instead. Okay? Thank you.
Oh, she's pissed.
Hello, my good people. My name is Ruby Sinatra Mendoza, and talk to me, but only if you're talking dirty.
Oh, so Ruby's in the house.
Yes, yes, yes. I'm flying everyone to the moon.
Yo, wait, Teddy,
He said flying everyone to the moon.
didn't you want to get rid of Tyra and bring in Ruby?
Just saying.
It's the better
dreams.
Mendoza.
Just saying. Just saying.
Dreams do come true, Teddy.
Oh shit.
We just picked up the better Mendoza.
Yo, wait, you know what? Let's stop with that better Mendoza shit, because you know what? Tyra's gonna come back with and freaking shoot us all, bro. Yo,
I'm scared,
you know,
but not really.
Well, that's because she hit you with a swifter broom and shit. We know that you're used to that abuse.
Yes, these
But-
are documented.
Yeah, but I mean, dude, like she literally like threatened me with a butter knife one time we were recording.
You know why?
Why?
She's Puerto Rican.
Damn it! And I can't give you a disclaimer because that's just true.
not
All
gonna-
right, so Mojo Rawley.
I think Mojo Rawley's doing great on the mic, especially online. He's actually putting out promos on the internet that, to me, it's selling himself.
Oh yeah. All right.
Yeah, better than the ones on live TV. The ones on live TV have been all right, but the ones on online, I think I like him as a heel.
Well, I do know he got new entrance music. So that's always a good step. He did get new entrance music. So someone somewhere, well, ask Roger, someone is behind Mojo Rawley. I'm not one of those people who's behind Mojo Rawley. I'm just, yeah, sure. Oh, I see what you did there, Sonny. Because I'm a bottom. That's why they call me the Grand Canyon. No, we're not doing those jokes. But here's the thing.
Oh man.
I'm just happy that anyone gets on TV because I feel you should earn your paycheck. So the more TV time he gets, I'm all for it. I don't have to watch you. I can go make a sandwich. And I'm good for it. Like, I made a sandwich the entire match of Dolph Ziggler versus Seth Rollins. It was the biggest sandwich I've ever made, but it was the
Or
tastiest.
you can-
All right, so you know what? Hold up. I'm gonna stop you right there because I actually thought that was a good match.
Of course you did, Sonny.
And also to bring up your favorite buddy,
Which one?
Angela Bassett. I mean, Roman Reigns. So I felt like this episode should have been called "A Tale of Two Romans," because the first, the when Roman first came out in the beginning of the episode, it was like, all right, you're being cheesy, Roman.
Yes.
You're doing the usual shtick, whatever, blah 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 blah. I get it. When Roman came out towards the end during that match,
He was the beast.
I was actually rooted for him. I'm like, oh shit, yeah, this is the Roman. And by the way, that spear he gave to Ziggler on.
Yes.
Oh god.
So, yes.
Are you sliding right now?
For the first time, I can't slide. Tara's too close to me. I'm afraid she's going to cut me with a butter knife. But for the first time in 27 episodes, I agree with you. It was two totally different Romans on the same episode.
28,
And
actually.
I wasn't here for. Is this episode 28?
Yeah,
Oh, another one I wasn't on, huh? Oh,
No,
okay,
no.
so that
You
goes.
forget we had an episode 0.
Oh, we did. Was I on that one?
Yeah.
Yes, you were.
And what was that girl's name? Maria? Marissa? I don't remember her name. Doesn't matter. But anyway, here's the thing. Two different Romans on the same episode? I don't like it. I don't like it.
Yeah, but don't you like two different Romans yourself?
See, you would think so.
You were like two Romans.
I would. Well, give me a Roman and two Usos. But no, I didn't like seeing two separate characters
Potato.
on the same television. I didn't like that. I felt that they didn't really even need him in that match because the crowd was so behind that match. They were on fire. Don't know why. Seth Rollins sucks. Don't know why the crowd was there, but they didn't need Roman's, spear.
No, but dude, when Roman speared Ziggler outside, he speared him and then did a it's called like a gunner roll, and then jumped right up, and then he started staring at McIntyre. Remember how I keep on talking about nuances?
Yeah.
That's exactly the Roman that WWE needs on a regular basis in order for them to get him where they want him to be. The shit from the beginning of the episode of Raw was horrible.
I just think it's too much. Vince is going to force you all to like Roman.
I think Roman right now is just being a filler until Braun Strowman's ready to take that main event scene and just take it all the way to the top, which I think will be around Royal Rumble, WrestleMania time.
That's a dub. That's not happening. Braun Strowman isn't pretty to Vince McMahon, so that's not going to be a thing.
I think
I'm back.
I think Strowman's definitely going to be Universal Champion one of these days.
Nah, kid. Nah,
No.
you need to take that L, son.
No,
Nah,
I'm
that's
taking
not
that. I'm
happening.
guaranteeing it. He
He's
will
wearing
be
his Jordans
Universal.
today. He's wearing his Jordans today.
Kid, you got to dead that shit, son. Nah, that ain't happening.
Did you learn
See
that?
what I did that? Yeah, I learned that this week.
Braun Strowman.
You are not allowed to be on this podcast right now.
Braun Strowman is actually gonna bring relevance back to the Universal title.
Brock Lesnar is relevant. He looks like your father.
I love Brock Lesnar with all my heart, but he can't give us the consistency that we need day in and day out.
So what I'm gonna say to this, to you, the listener, we're gonna have a sibling rivalry episode at some point, very, very, very soon.
I can say how much I love sitting between these two when they're all baring their teeth. I once had a dream like this, and it kind of went exactly like this. I'm so happy. Can we do this forever? Just always sit me between these two.
No, I'm gonna make sure I sit across because I don't want to be in the middle of the bloodbath that's gonna happen.
It was so sexy. This is as sexy as this podcast has ever been.
Well, I'll leave you in the middle of them because you're expendable. But
racism. Shout out to racism. Shall we move on to SmackDown? Speaking of racism,
It's about to be a SmackDown if you keep giving him the mic, bruh.
sorry, I just love him. The New Day.
Chris Benoit.
If they were any gayer or any blacker, I wouldn't know what to do except look in a mirror. See what I did there? You thought I was insulting them, but I was really insulting myself. Yeah, I know I said I wanted them to break up, then I wanted them to stay together. I'm back to them. Break up.
No,
and you know what?
stay together.
I think Xavier Woods may be the breakout star now. I know I said big.
Didn't I call it a while back?
But he's been the breakout star. I mean, Xavier Woods has been featured in plenty films.
Yeah, but that's a different type of breakout star.
Purple dildos
Okay,
everywhere.
but besides Kofi,
He's done.
were any of them relevant without each other? Big E, maybe.
I agree with the better Mendoza.
Wow!
Shots fired!
Oh my, that was shade if I've ever heard it.
Business-wise, New Day should not break up at all. At least not now. Just my
Do
opinion.
you really like pancakes that much?
I actually like pancakes with syrup. Yeah, I
Ew,
do.
gross.
It's fattening.
Syrup is gross.
Syrup has fructose in it and corn syrup, which is not good for you. But other than that,
Don't at
it's
me.
good.
Syrup is gross.
What?
We actually agree. We agree on that. Actually.
You eat dry pancakes?
Yes.
They're not dry. They have butter on them. Thank you.
Wow. Your gag reflex must be enormous then.
Hi,
Sorry, I
Dad.
digress.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, do tell your father I miss him. I enjoyed sitting with him at the viewing party. Okay.
He even brought us drinks too,
He
Teddy.
did. He was so stoic. Speaking of gag reflexes, Jeff Hardy took on Sanity, and then the Usos came out. It just kept getting better and better. It was just like, this is amazing. It was. It was.
Teddy would have been making snow angels in the middle of the ring.
Oh
Like
my goodness. First of all, Jeff Hardy, who now has all that makeup, awesome.
his eyes are open when they're closed.
Snow angels in what?
In snow, because it's Jeff Hardy. Is who else? Do Usos count as white people? Sure.
Cocaina.
We're not gonna talk about his drug problems after they came out with the documentary. You're gonna make me mad.
Because he was high as what?
Giraffe pussy. High as giraffe pussy, and I'm here for it. But yes, so Jeff Hardy took on some very unattractive man from something called Sanity. At first, I thought it was the Iconics, but
It's
then they
Eric
kept saying,
Young.
Is that who it was?
Yes.
I thought it was Peyton Royce, but no, it was not him.
Peyton Royce does not have a beard like that.
Sanity looks a little like the Iconics. I hate to disagree with you there, Mr. KD Swagger. Shout out to Jack Swagger.
Those are the words and opinions.
damn it.
Wow, first
Yep.
one of
And
the
I'm trying to get through the
episode.
whole episode without a disclaimer. Damn it!
Of
You set
Teddy.
me up for
I
that.
love the Iconics, but whatever.
Shout out to White
I
Supremacy.
love Sanity too.
That should have been your fifth disclaimer.
Damn, I was trying to get through a whole episode. That's what I get.
Just so you know, if you're the listener, you probably heard about 5 already because I'm going to be putting it in from post-production.
You're gonna put what in? What was that?
Oh,
I'm sorry.
shit.
What was that
Damn
last
it.
part? Anyway, Jeff Hardy took on the Iconics, and that was enough for me. And then the Usos came out looking as only the Usos could look, and it was even better. Then 2 other guys from the Iconics started fighting. It was great. It was a great match. What's the big one's name? Not Billy.
Alexander Wolf. Killing Dane.
Kane.
That one, Peyton. That's the one who came. That's the one I was most impressed with from the Iconics. And then, yeah, it was a good match. So
I'm surprised they let him lose that fast. I'm talking about not necessarily that match, but they just came up like recently.
I loved everything about that match except sanity. So yeah.
But that's what Vince does. The minute they get to the main roster, he tries to bury them immediately. But whatever, don't get me started on like NXT and main roster not being fair, because I will be here forever.
Hashtag Kaz.
Oh, shout out to Big Cass.
Ty Dillinger.
No, shout out to Big
No
Cass.
way, Jose.
He works.
No
at
way,
Burlington.
who? You guys keep talking about this person that I just.
She doesn't recognize
I
Dominican.
don't. I do. My best friends are Dominican,
Did you
female
whisper?
Dominicans.
Did you just fucking take my
He
gimmick and
whispers,
whisper?
Chris
Who the
Benoit.
fuck is this? Mr. Drop In every 7th episode? You don't take my gimmick, sir. Okay, so I'm going to say something that I never thought in a million years I'd say. For the first time ever, I was not completely repulsed by Mandy Rose.
Thank you so much, Teddy. I appreciate you with all my heart, and
Yes.
you are making my day. Please continue.
You've worn me down. You've worn me down. Here's what happened.
Teddy, I'm proud of you.
See, well, let me explain.
Mandy Rose.
So, what's that truck driving Birkenstock wearing lesbian's name? Sonya Deville. She was
Those are the thoughts and opinions of Teddy, and
Right
they do
out the
not
back.
represent the thoughts or opinions of Yep, I Like
I
Wrestling.
love all lesbians.
It is Deville.
Really?
Yes.
So Sonya Dyke was barreling.
Those are
down
the thoughts and
oh,
opinions of Teddy, and they do
Jesus.
not represent the thoughts or opinions of Yep, I Like Wrestling.
I was complimenting the young man.
It's Pride Week.
Hey, young man, again, those are the thoughts and opinions of
Sonny.
Yep, I Like.
Have you seen her shoulders?
Damn it! Shit. Anyway, Sonya
You make Sonny nervous during
came
Pride
down
Week.
the aisle, and as I looked around her, which was very easy to do, there was Mandy Rose. Although she was still posing, no one told her she wasn't in the match. She was still posing, and I said, "Well, that's it. There it is. If she were a valet, I could kind of get behind her.
No.
I don't like her as an in-ring competitor, but she could easily be a valet, and for who better than Sonya Dyke? I mean, it was perfect.
Again, those are the thoughts and opinions of Teddy, and they do not
Sonny,
represent
you
the
can't
thoughts or
disclaim-
opinions of Yep, I Like Wrestling.
You can't disclaim a name, Sonny.
I like Mandy. I like her in ring, and she's gonna be amazing. I will agree with the younger Mendoza. Mandy, I will cut all of y'all. I am still from the Bronx. Y'all trying me today. It's been 2 weeks, and you acting like Mama hasn't been here.
Tara. Reel it in. Come on. Center yourself. You got this.
Okay, so Mandy Rose is amazing, and she's gonna continue to be amazing. And I'm gonna need you to respect her. You don't need to respect Sonya, but you do need to respect Mandy.
I was saying she didn't repulse me. Like, I didn't get that, that vomity feeling that I normally get when I see her. So.
Oh, the
but
no way Jose feeling. Heard you.
Shout out to Dominicans everywhere.
I like the Dominican females.
Stealing cars for years to come.
Those are Mexicans.
Speaking
Those
of
are Mexicans.
Dominicans,
Hi, Ale.
disclaimer.
Okay, so was it Dominican or the Mexicans? Because she didn't get anything.
Both.
No. Mexico made it to the next round of World Cup, so
I don't
I
care
can say
about the World Cup. They get a disclaimer too. I don't like soccer.
wow.
It's a wrestling podcast.
This is a wrestling podcast.
It's called what?
These are the thoughts and opinions of Katie Swagger, and they do not reflect the thoughts and opinions of Ruby Mendoza.
Ruby Mendoza's great. I like him.
Or the green hair Amazon.
Gave you a disclaimer.
That was the smoothest disclaimer ever. You do it better than Sonny. It hurts much less when you
Yup,
do
I
it.
agree.
It hurts much less when you do it.
So, thank you for Ruby for stopping by. It's been fun having you here. I think I hear your dad calling you from outside.
Oh,
wow.
do tell your father I said hello. I miss him terribly. Speaking of things that I haven't seen in a while, Team Hell No reunited. Kane came out of nowhere to help Daniel Bryan against the Bludgeon Brothers. Survey says, I'm here for it. It was unexpected. I loved it. What do
It
you
was
guys think?
unexpected, and to me, it was great for the business.
I thought so as well.
Kane will always be my favorite wrestler. He has been my favorite wrestler since I was a child, and I was very appreciative of his appearance. I was just completely flooded with nostalgia, and it was a moment for not only the older fans, but the fans that don't know who he is, because believe it or not, there are fans that don't know who Kane is, and it's just a way for him to pay homage to all kinds of history that he has done in the business. So I appreciate it.
Such a great story.
Funny story. Ruby, the better Mendoza, if that's what we're going to call him.
I kind of like that name better than Sinatra. I got to think about this.
Whatever. Used to wear a Kane mask around the house and chase around my Dominican best friends until they cried. And his tiny little body in a Kane mask running around the house until my best friend Morelli was there almost hysterically crying because she is petrified of Kane.
Damn, you really like Kane.
Yeah, no, this is real life. We make jokes on here, but this is my life. This is true life.
Kane was one of my favorite wrestlers as well. It was a good surprise. I like surprises. That was entertaining to see him out of nowhere, as opposed to the same old AJ Styles, Nakamura, blah, blah, blah ending. There was Kane, and for a second I didn't even hate Daniel Bryan as much.
They need to do more surprises like that.
I agree. With Daniel Bryan.
He doesn't even care. He doesn't even care about the Bludgeon Brothers.
No,
He was so happy to
but
see Kane. He didn't care who else was in the ring.
Because you can ask the blue-haired Glamazon. I was not happy at all with that match. That match was terrible. I thought Daniel Bryan still looks rusty to this day. I know it hasn't been that long, but he looks rusty. The Bludgeon Brothers are they're through. I'm kind of done with them. Yeah. And I literally was not I thought this was going to be the ending to the show, and as soon as I saw the fire and heard the pyro.
Daniel Bryan took a while. I mean, he went a while without wrestling, so he doesn't really wrestle that often.
But he had to be married to a Bella, so he suffered enough. I mean, I'm just saying. But now he has to suffer in the ring. So yeah, I was happy for it. I like Kane. I thought he won the mayoral election, but apparently he didn't. So he'll be back.
Hopefully Team Hell No has a long run, though. Hopefully this is not a filler for a month or two.
Shout out to Extreme Rules. They'll be fighting at Extreme Rules.
For the tag team titles.
Yeah,
versus the Bludgeon Brothers.
They can take the Bludgeon Brothers.
Nah, I think Bludgeon Brothers will win that. I think this whole thing is to put them over, put a tag team in there in SmackDown. They have way too many tag teams right now. So no one's going to talk about James Ellsworth?
No.
Not worth talking about?
And I hope he hears this.
Not a thing.
I hate you, James Ellsworth. My name is Ruby Sinatra Mendoza, and I hate you.
So I will say a quick note about James Ellsworth. So I thought it was absolutely prohibited female-male contact. I don't know how he can call out Asuka for a match.
I don't know why they brought him back. I mean, I thought they would have more confidence in Carmella.
Yeah, no one has that.
If you release him, release him. Once you let him go, let him free.
Mela is money, but what they're doing is that, no man should hit a woman in WWE unless that man is more of a weakling than a woman by comparison.
No man should hit a woman. Ronda can hit the men, though.
Oh, yeah. Ronda can fuck some men up.
I don't think this is fair. I mean, shout out to the days of
it's not, but I mean,
China was taking Stone Cold Stunners and such. Speaking of body issues, China would have been perfect for the body issue as opposed to a Bella. I don't know what that was about over there. But yeah, see, that's...
Wait, you heard that? You weren't even here.
Where were you?
I may have been under the table is all I'm saying.
Oh my
God.
Who?
Don't worry about
Kervin?
What I do on this podcast is my business. However, so yeah, if we're going to do it, let's do it. If we're not going to do it, let's not. James Ellsworth, because Asuka.
But here's the thinking that I think they're going with. Basically, they're trying to do what he was doing on the Indies, which is what Andy Kaufman did back in the day in Memphis.
How old are you, Sonny? Andy Kaufman. Shout out to 1966. That was a good year, wasn't it, Sonny?
Andy Kaufman and Rod Digger get a shout out on a wrestling podcast.
Rod Digger was important for that summer. Shout out to Party and Bullshit. I was at the club dancing that shit. That was my jam back. Play it over while I'm doing this, Sonny. Play that song over. Yeah. Yeah, I'm over James Ellsworth. I'm over Carmella. She looks like bed bugs and student loan debt. I don't need to look at Carmella anymore.
Wait, she look like bed bugs and student loan debt?
She does. I can't stand her. And Asuka, they're just raping her legacy every week by putting her through this. I'm done with Bates, but... So, ladies and gentlemen, this was fun. However, my Uber is here, and I have to go home.
I thought you got here by train.
What I do in Newark is my business, but speaking of trains, shout out to the Authors of Pain, always, and the Usos. It was a good train week. Shout out to Ricochet. I didn't see him, but, he's always around.
So you didn't see him have, pulling lions and stuff.
Video was so I slid out of my recliner. I just slid. Who the fuck plays tug of war with a lion? You know how sexy as fuck you gotta be to.
I don't know about all that.
It's not
Oh,
that.
That's
so
none
you
of
were
mine.
sliding for the Bellas, dry ass.
Yeah,
nigga
I'll
you were
slide.
sliding for.
Yes,
but
I'll
now
slide
I'm
for
giving you
them.
Ricochet, and now you have arms crossed with me. You're on your phone. No, we're not doing this.
Is it?
Kervin.
Ricochet
Yeah, I do
doesn't
slide
do
for
it
the
for me.
for the Bellas.
Tara, I swear to God, I will fight you in Jack Dempsey's. You're not for Ricochet.
We are in parts
Swear-
unknown.
Swear the fuck up. I'm not doing this with you.
You
Take your
don't
earrings
want.
off.
You don't
No.
want these hands.
Your brother's
B.
not gonna help you.
He's
okay?
not. I know he's not.
gonna help
I
you.
know he's not. He's gonna be cheering you on.
Name one man ever in the WWE that looks as good as Ricochet right this second. I will sit here and wait. And don't say Mandy Rose. That man doesn't count, Rob Rubio.
Those are the thoughts and opinions of Teddy, and they do not represent the thoughts or opinions of Yep, I Like
I'm
Wrestling.
still waiting. I'm still waiting.
I'm gonna say Mojo Rawley. You know what? Any freakishly tall white man is gonna beat out Ricochet for me. I don't know. He doesn't do it for me. I'm sorry. I don't.
Freakishly tall white man. Really?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't do.
That's reverse racism.
Well, how? If I'm that's cultural appreciation.
That's like a Mandingo complex. Like, just because I like black dick, that's like a reverse racism. We don't do
I
that.
don't.
Will the two of you please
Sorry.
stop?
I forgot you two were here, to be quite honest. I miss this woman so much. Where was I? Sonny, take us home.
Jesus Christ. Well, that's a wrap of episode 27. I want
Shout
to
out to Jesus. Just because I'm Catholic.
and I want to thank. I just want to thank that this shit is over right now because you just shouting out Jesus, and and will you stop it? Jesus Christ!
Crippler.
We already shouted out.
I'm turning all your mics off.
Shout out to Silence.
Yeah, you're about to hear.
Sonny, how
All right.
fucking old are you? TVs haven't made that sound in I don't know how long. I thought we were the same age, but he's ridiculous. Andy Kaufman, he's crazy over here.
I fucking hate you. Oh my God. Anyway, thank you for joining us for episode 27. Make sure you follow us on YouTube at youtube.com/YEPILW, soundcloud.com/YEPILW, and also find us on all podcast platforms like iTunes, Stitcher, TuneIn, and Google Play. Just make sure you search YEP I Like Wrestling.
Napster, Pinterest, AIM.
LimeWire.
Oh.
Frostwire.
Shit, damn, you just brought back. Wow. The fuck is this? It's not Throwback Thursday?
Shout out to Black Planet.
Oh, shit. Mi gente, shout out to you. So,
Is that where you met Allison?
That's definitely getting edited out. That's a disclaimer.
actually,
Wait, he hesitated. You made me order something.
actually, we were friends on mihente.com. we actually were.
It's better than local hookups.
Sweet Allison hit you up in your DMs.
No. We started dating recently. It was just we knew each other back then.
Did you have the Puerto Rican flags flowing down on your page?
I wasn't that tacky.
Shout out to MySpace.
I was.
Yeah, surprise. So listen,
Shout out to Allison. I do love you for putting up with Sonny.
thank you for listening and joining us and these three freaking or four actually crazy people that I'm hanging out with. And on behalf of myself, my name is Sonny Sofrito.
I'm the blue-haired glamazon, Tara Marie.
Kervin, a.k.a. Katie Swagger.
Ruby, Sinatra, Mendoza, and please talk to me, but only for talking dirty.
And I am the greatest general manager in Yep, I Like Wrestling history.
Peace out.
Bye.